you beautiful people. It's the Cockney Buddha here, and it's all about getting real, alright? Gonna do something a little bit different. I just put out a video, so go to my YouTube. And I'm gonna take the sound off of that and put it through on a podcast so everybody can get a little hearing of it. So, what was that YouTube video you put out there, Cockney Buddha? What was it? I called it, you know, it's all about the social media and the downfall that we have with that. It's bloody nice here right now, weather-wise. We did have some rain today, which was a bit of a blessing because we ain't had any of that in a while. And it did cool down things a little bit. Hence the reason why I went out back on my patio and did a video. So again, go and check me out on YouTube and go and hit that like and subscribe for me. It helps get me out to the many. Don't let it stop at the few. So go and grab yourself a cuppa. Turn up that volume and listen in, because that's what this one's going to be all about. It's all about the social media. And like I said, I'm taking this sound from my YouTube video so that it can go across all the different platforms, so that people that may not even like YouTube can actually get in on this and listen to this, because it's something that I've started doing myself. So I'm going to put this out there and hope everybody enjoys it. Oi guys, I hope everybody's having a good one. I tell you what, this is the second time I've just done this, but you're not going to know that because I screwed the first one up and I just thought, I'm just going to delete it and just start all over again, because that's probably the best way to do it. I know that you can, you know, you don't have to use the pieces of film on your camera, but I'm one of these that's like, I just want to delete it, and then I don't have to, I'm not waiting the extra time to download that bit from my camera. Yeah, Mr. Fucking Patience here, right? Hey, I work on my patience, trust me, I really do. That's one of my things that I work on, and it's a good thing for everybody to work on, is that patience. But I don't know if this comes into this story. Probably does. It probably does, about patience as well. But I'm going towards social media right now, and using your social media to actually be on a positive side, instead of us always going to that damn freaking carnage that we keep going into and going, oh yeah, give me some more of that. Flick. Oh, it's another one. Oh, that's worse than the last one. Flick. Oh, brilliant. Oh, bit of bad news. Hang on, let's flick over to another. Let's look at some bad. Oh, look what's happening here. Look at what's happening. Right. Don't say you haven't got caught up in that. Don't say you haven't got caught up in that, because I think we all do at some point. And, you know, it's just like, hey, you see a car accident, right? Look at the amount of traffic that backs up because of people who are just going, right? Doing one of them, yeah? The one thing I do, and I've started doing since I've been on this journey, is to not connect in with the traffic. Turning it around, because if you connect in with the traffic and this starts going, you're not giving any thought to the person that was in that accident, because you're bringing in your own wants, and there's something that's happened there. So what I do is I go, you know what, it don't matter how fucking bad this traffic is, those people, whoever they are not having a fucking good time right now, and I put my mind in, you know, fucking giving them blessings and hoping that they're okay. And you know, I remember seeing one the other day, and I even thought about the families that were affected by that. Like, like, you know, you're right on top of the holidays. You know, it's right. You don't want that news, right? But anyway, getting back to social media, because this is a way of like using, and I've started doing this because things have been cropping up on my social media, and I'm finding myself wanting to look at that more now. And load your social media up by following certain people or certain things that you get joy from, right? There's this one guy that I follow, and I think it's on, I can't remember which one, what platform it's on. I think it's TikTok. I might be wrong. Might be Instagram, but I'm not sure. Follow me across all platforms, by the way, guys. And please, 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 really, you can really be helping me out, seriously. And you can really be helping out a lot of other people by going out there and hitting that like button for me. And, you know, give me some comments, you know, talk. I don't like cinch up my mouth and then say no more after I do a video. I like to converse with people. Yeah, I get some people come up and give it the old large one or whatever. It is what it is. But please go and hit a like, subscribe, and hey, leave me a comment. Yeah, but I follow this one fella that I started following, and he dances. But he's on his own, and he will go up to different cultures, all different cultures, and he's like, hey, teach me how you do a traditional, you know, whatever country or whatever culture dance. And they're in the street, and they're like, really? And this, I don't know who this guy is, but he knows what he's doing, obviously. If I was doing it, I'd be like flat on the floor with some of the shit that I'm seeing. I'd go arse over tit, and boom, I'd be like flat out. But this guy is like bringing people in, and he'll just walk up to people on the street, and he'll play music, and he'll just start going off, and people join him, and I get pleasure out of watching it. I've got to say, it brings back a little bit of that humanity into the human being. Right? You remember that word? Humanity? You remember that word? Humanity. I think a lot of us have forgotten what that is. Right? We've forgotten what that is. By watching bullshit and getting fed information, and hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with keeping up with a little bit of news. I remember when I said to my therapist, that's it, fuck news, I'm done with fucking news. And she's like, well, Steve, you know, it's kind of like, it's a good thing to kind of keep yourself informed, and I get it, I totally get it, but wait, this was a little while ago. I've had my therapist for about 8 years, so this was like a while ago. And things have like progressed into territory of like, the fuck, right? It's gone into that. So, you know, let's get back into fucking humankind and humanity, please, guys. Start following things that you want to. I follow plant-based things. My wife finds plant-based things. We pass recipes and things backwards and forwards. Music is awesome. Finding out different bands. Looking for maybe cultural things that are happening in your area, meeting people even, you know, I've met some awesome people through social media, and sometimes it's you know, there's different platforms where I'll get a hold of different people sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with using it for that reason at all. It's an absolute blessing that I have that. But you know, when we get into watching all that bad shit that's fucking going on, and then you're dealing with home bad shit, and you know, all kinds of shit going on right now. Overwhelm. You don't want to be. You want to be trying to balance some of that overwhelm out with not diving into more overwhelm by looking at these things, having these things like freaking overtake. It can even make you angry, guys. I've even been there to where your temper will start going. What are you going to do about it? What on earth are you going to do about what you're seeing? Right? Especially if it comes to politics, the only thing you've got in your arsenal when it comes to politics is a vote. And yeah, I get it. That don't mean anything. Well, you know, it's the only thing you've got in your arsenal to fucking shift something. Right? And by the way, the freaking, you know, talking about shifting shit, you know, Florida's going for the recreational cannabis and on the next year's ballot. They even had trouble. They had 3 times the amount of signatures on the petition to be able to get it on the ballot, and they were still holding it up. It had to go to the Supreme Court, I believe, because I keep up on all this through social media, because I want to be informed with that. It's something that I'm interested in. It's a freaking whole, there's a whole thing around that, and I want to be informed. I want to know what's going on with that. And, to me, it's a fucking complete medicine, man. Complete and utter medicine. Now, I understand there's issues out there with certain people who have issues with, I'm not denying any of that. But for this individual, it can be a godsend at times. Yes, I'm under a doctor. Yes, I'm completely legal and have my, yes, right? But people have got this, I don't know why people and I follow this stuff on social media. And, Montel Williams, big shout out to him, go and check him out. He used to be a host of his own show, and he used to be a talk show host. And now he's got onto that side because he absolutely sees the benefits of the plant and the medicine of the plant. And he's posting all the time. So if you go on my Instagram site, you'll see me reposting a lot of Montel Williams stuff. He's a great guy. He's a really nice guy. And I believe he got, I don't want to say, but there was something that happened with him and that where he started using the plant medicine for his own health. And so many people get that relief from that plant, let me tell you. So, social media, getting back to that, because I've gone on a tangent. Use your social media to your advantage. It doesn't have to be like all bad. Use it to your advantage. I've found some really cool bands. I'll tell you what, one I've just found, great band, Pez Heads. Go and check them out, man. Pez Heads. I had headphones on when I found them, and I found them through YouTube. And I'm like, oh, what's this new band? And I clicked on it. Holy shit! I turned the volume up. Fucking killer punk number. Let me tell you. I was like, oh, I like them. Started looking them up. Used it to my advantage. There's people that I love through this whole social media system. I follow their art, I follow their music, I follow what they're doing. It's even those that do street art and things like that. It's just it's an outlet towards a more of a positive direction than if you're looking at something and comparing yourself. Remember that, guys. How many of you are out there comparing yourself on social media? Like, remember, some of this shit is all touched up and AI and all kinds of shit now, right? So remember, if you're somebody that's looking at something and you've got now you're getting a mental health shit because you don't look like that, it's time to rethink and get help. Because this is getting pushed through social media. It's going to get you pulled in with that things unless you become aware of this, guys, and you start taking the steps to change what that is and make it a positive. Don't look at those things where you're getting manipulated as a positive. It's not. It's working this to their advantage. Pick those things that make you happy. Pick those things that give you joy. Follow those people that support you and give you comfort, and you support them. And, there's some people I'm like, hey, I haven't seen a video of yours lately, or you haven't posted lately. And sometimes I get an answer of, yeah, I know, I've been a bit like here, there. And just to have that little bit of a couple of minutes of chat can help. Hope everybody has a good one. Remember, you can use things to your advantage. Turn it around. Turn the narrative around and start shifting things to a different way of looking at things. Make it your advantage. Stay the course, guys. Namaste. Alright, I hope you got something out of that, guys. I figured, I put videos out there, but it's only getting posted to probably YouTube, really. Unless I kind of send it out to other platforms. But at least this way, if I do it this way, it gets out to all the different platforms and across many different other countries as well. Not that YouTube don't do that, of course. And a big shout out to some of the countries that are picking up on my podcast. Thank you. I even see someone out in Japan picked up on one of mine. Awesome. But it's awesome to see all you people from around the world that's cropping up. Please give me a comment. Let me know, where you're from, who you are. Let's get a bit of that bloody humanity going that I spoke about, eh? Because I tell you what, blimey, we need some bleeding, human, loving, caring, supporting interaction, don't we? Because I tell you what, we don't want to keep going the way we're going. Love each and every one of you. Stay that course. Namaste.